Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here. I actually did this video when I first got here, and as it was uploading, I was looking at this paper or piece of cardboard that the fragrance was in when it came, and I noticed that it had some information on the inside of it. So I deleted that video, and I decided to go back and do this video. And this fragrance turns out to be perfect for the holiday season. I didn't pick up on it because my nose isn't trained to pick up on certain notes as other reviewers are. I really haven't been doing this all that long, maybe a year. But for the most part, the fragrance that I wore today was from the house of ETAT. LIBRE d'Orange. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm butchering it again, but this is the logo for them. And the name of this fragrance is Like This. And I'm sorry that if y'all can't see it, but that's it. And this fragrance, at first sniff, I liked it. I really did. And I didn't like it. I'm not even sure if this came from the actual company or not. I think it did. But I vaguely remember it coming in or whatever. But for the most part, when I see this symbol or this, whatever you want to call it, advertisement for this fragrance, the one fragrance that comes to mind that stands out, and a lot of people have talked about it just because it's horrible, it stinks, as they say. It is Secretions Magnifique, and that is the one that is said to smell like bodily fluids, like sweat, blood, semen, and among other things. And I don't think it actually has those things in it. I think it has ingredients, notes that smell similar to bodily secretions or whatever. I could be wrong, but I'm just, But anyway, they are known for having unique fragrances, very challenging fragrances. And that one just seems to stick out more. I know Ashton from Jensen's talked about Secretions Magnifique and how horrible it was. I recently, like a day or two ago, saw JC and Steven from Redolescence talk about very challenging fragrances, and this one, Secretions Magnifique, is actually the #1 on their list of top. I think it was supposed to be top 5, but it was like top 10. And I, on the same hand, not the other hand, on the same hand, would like to smell this just to get the experience. So I don't know if the company that makes it or this will see this video, but I definitely want to get my hands on Secretions Magnifique just to smell it one time, just to say on live camera my first impression of it. But this one, Like This, is a pretty damn good fragrance. I like this one. I could not pick up on the notes like I said before, but I don't know what made me open this up. But there are the notes in here, and this is also an award winner. You can see it right here. It says it's an award-winning fragrance. And this is Like This Immortal Ginger. It says it's inspired by the poet Rumi and the collaboration with Tilda Swinton. Swinton? Yeah, Swinton. Trying to read this is crazy because it's very small, fine print. But it says yellow tangerine, ginger, pumpkin, immortal flower, Moroccan neroli, grassy rose, vetiver, heliotrope, and musks. So that's what makes me rethink what I said earlier about this fragrance, because now that I see the notes in it and it has that pumpkin and ginger and stuff in it, it makes it perfect for the holiday season. No lie. And I'm not just saying this because this possibly came from this company, because I don't even remember asking them for a sample of this. And even if I did ask for a sample, y'all know I don't kiss ass and I don't sugarcoat nothing. But I appreciate wherever or whoever sent this, wherever it came from, or whoever sent this, I should say. Perfect for this type of weather. It's not as cold as it was days ago or a week ago. It has warmed back up some. Our days are back in the 70s, like mid 70s to early 80s. The very early mornings when I'm on my way to work, and like now it's starting to chill off a little bit because the sun is going down. But for the most part, this is better for the cooler weather. Especially like Thanksgiving and Christmas, when you're, around all of these people, family members and stuff, and you got the, the smell of all the foods and the pies and the cookies, pastries, and you got coffees and stuff like that in the atmosphere. This is perfect for that. I can't pick up on all the notes. I don't really pick up tangerine. I get more of pumpkin. Like ginger and pumpkin. All of that other stuff, I really can't pick up on. I don't know what they smell like. Vetiver, yes. The musk part, I don't really pick up. But somebody else's nose may be a tad bit better than mine, or much better than mine, and can pick up on damn near everything in this. But personally speaking, I only pick up on a few notes. That's why I said it makes me... Earlier when I did the video, it was in my mind. I was thinking, what season could you wear this? And it didn't dawn on me, because I didn't even say it in the video, what season I thought that this would be for. But this is perfect for fall. You could pull this off in the winter, maybe spring, because it's still a little chilly on certain days, but perfect for fall. Perfect. Absolutely perfect for fall. Especially when you got Halloween and Thanksgiving is like right around the corner. So it's around that same area of time frame. Falls into Christmas. Is this bottle worthy, Mr. Cheap Sense? Shut the hell up and stop talking and tell us, is this bottle worthy? In my personal opinion, yes, I do believe this is bottle worthy, because I would purchase a bottle of this, but only if it was affordable. I don't know much about this fragrance house. I don't know prices, but I've only been on their website maybe once or twice, and I can't remember off the top of my big ass, shiny ass dome right now that what their prices are. But excuse me, if this is in a reasonably priced area, somewhere around the 20 to maybe $40 range, I would purchase a bottle. Anything beyond that, I'm out. I mean, it's a nice fragrance, but it's not, I don't think it's worthy of spending, X amount of dollars for, this. It's a little bit unique. It's not like anything else that you may have in your collection, because not a lot of fragrances I hear of have pumpkin in it, for one. You do have tangerine that's in some stuff. You have neroli, which is in a lot of stuff. Musk is in almost everything. This is the first time I've actually personally seen immortal flower in anything. You do get ginger, this Grassy Rose, Grasse. That's the first I've seen that. I've seen rose, but not that. Heliotrope is in some things. But for the most part, I don't really see a lot of pumpkin in a lot of things. So, yes, bottle worthy for me. Yes, I am going to look into this one in specific just to see what the price is on it. When I posted this on Instagram earlier this morning, the picture, I got people commenting saying how good of a fragrance this is. And I totally agree. I do agree. I was up in the air at first because of the performance. I got like an hour projection out of this and like 4.5, 5 hours of longevity out of it, which is not good. And a lot of people will probably be turned off by it. But personally speaking, I'm one of those guys who don't mind reapplying because I take my fragrances with me in the first place. I don't give a shit. Some people whine and bitch and boo-hoo and moan about it. And, you know, just shut the hell up. Make you a decant. Put it in your damn pocket and go about your business. It's not that simple. I mean, it's not that hard to, you know, make you a quick decant while you're sitting around twiddling your thumbs or you on social media all day. It only takes you a few minutes to decant a fragrance and stick it in your damn pocket and go about your business. So, with that being said, it's past time for me to get the hell out of here and get my ass to work. Once again, from the house of ETAT, Libre the Orange. If I'm butchering the name, I apologize again. But this one is like this. And yes, bottle worthy. I like it. If you like slight spice, I guess, from the ginger, the pumpkin gives it a little bit of sweetness. All of those other notes that are in it. Hey, if you're into it, go for it. You can also get these little decants. So if you're not sure about going full bottle, check the price first. And then if it's too expensive or it's something that you want to test out first, get a decant or a tester or sample or whatever the hell this carded sample is. Test it out. If you like it, go for it. I like it. So 2 thumbs up from me. Well, let me give it 2 thumbs up. All right, so I don't have the bottle because I emptied it out. This is one of those pour bottles where you have to shake a little bit onto your finger or your hand and rub it on. I transferred it over to an empty decant bottle that I had, but that decant was defective because it's a little plastic piece ring that goes inside the atomizer. If you can see it. I doubt you're going to be able to see it, but anyway, that little white dot on the front right here is a little plastic ring. And whenever you spray, that is what gives you that mist. That part kept popping out this morning when I decanted it every time I pushed the trigger. And so, for one, I noticed that it made it difficult to push down on the atomizer for some strange reason. And that piece popped off. I tried to put it back in. It would not stay. So when you sprayed, it didn't give you a mist. It gave you a straight streamline. So I got this juice shooting on my arm and it's running down. But anyway, check it out. Here's to smelling great. I am out of here. Peace.